For those of you that don't recognize me, my name is Chuck Mack. I'm the head basketball coach at Catholic Central High School. I played here several years ago, back in the 70s. We were very successful. Coach Don Bassett was our coach, and we went pretty far as being a successful team with good academic standards and a bunch of guys that just really played together and cared about each other. I was asked to come and take over the program last May to bring back the history of what we were used to when we played here at Catholic Central High School. We remember the days of packed gyms and buses lined outside and selling tickets a week before the game. We remember having to move our games to Troy High School some nights because the LaSalle Catholic High game would get 4,000 to 5,000 people. I'm here to talk to you about Catholic High basketball at the present time. When I was offered the position back in June of last year, and I took the position, the head varsity team had just come off a 2-16 season. The whole program had won 7 games out of 54 games. In taking over the program, I had requested that we put an emphasis on all the teams in the program, from the modified to the freshmen to the JV and the varsity. Since then, we've been doing just that. We've had the players in the gym since the day that I was hired. We have a great core of young players, as most of you should know or do know at this point in time, those that have come out to see us play. We have a great new group of players that have come through the admissions office this past few months. We're very, very fortunate to be able to staff teams this year. Last year we had to combine our modified and freshman team because, quite frankly, we didn't have enough young players that were interested in coming out for the basketball team. The year before I had taken over, there was no freshman and modified teams. Most of the players that were in the program did the best that they could. But as far as I understood the program and taking the job, it wasn't a year-round program as we had once had back in the 70s when I had played here. Since then, our players have played all spring. We've played over 40 AAU games. Catholic High has been represented very, very well in those games. We were fortunate enough to play 5 games, of which we played teams in the top 20 in the nation, and our players proved to be very respectful and very competitive in winning some of those games. I'm here today to talk to you about Catholic High basketball and ask that you come back and help us develop the program that we feel like we're on the track to doing. We have a great freshman group of kids that are coming in this year. We have our 6th and 7th graders that are coming on to Catholic High, and obviously the 7th graders that are transferring into our middle school to play on our modified, and we have a very, very competitive JV team. On our varsity level, we have varsity players that are coming from very competitive varsity level schools here in the Big Ten who have looked at Catholic High and the high education standards that the Board of Trustees and the principal have set forth over the last 4 or 5 years, and those parents have made decisions to send their players here to not only obviously play some basketball, but the main priority to be in a school with a great academic atmosphere and give their players and students and children, quite frankly, an opportunity to succeed in the next level. We're asking for your help. We're a little behind on supplies and workout articles and agility drill machines and basketballs and, quite frankly, uniforms for the up-and-coming season. We've had a lot of people step forward to help our program. We feel like we're going to be very competitive. We expect to do at least 3 times the win total that I had mentioned earlier of 7 wins out of 54 games the year before I got here, which only raised a little last year. We expect to be very, very successful in this coming season throughout the program, and that's the goal, to develop the entire Catholic Central program. So please contact us and let us know what you can do, and I'm hoping to see you at the games. Thank you.